Hey, how's it going? My name is Lewis Cole. I have a song in NBA 2K22. It's a nice medium-tempo funk track you can listen to while you windmill on your friends.
That's right, you may have heard Lewis Cole's Weird Part of the Night while leveling up in the park. And you'll be hearing more from the Ninja Tune record label as a part of the new Season 5 soundtrack drop. Check them out. Good beats for grabbing massive buckets. Unlimited championship title in the last gen tournament. Now onto current gen, also known as next gen. Some of you may already know the winner, but before we talk about that, here's a look at what went down. Could Ty become the second favorite of the day to take home the big check for $200K?
A lot of people said, Ty's not good at next gen, so proving people wrong is always fun.
Not if Definitively could have a say.
It will be the hardest game probably I've ever played, playing against Ty, but I'm confident. I'm confident that I can win.
In Game 1, David Robinson kicked off the game for Definitively with a big wing three and delivered another minute later.
Hey, that's great.
At the end of quarter one, Definitively was sitting on a 27-15 advantage against Ty Debo's normally unmatched defense.
Definitively is making this look easy.
Quarter two brought more of the same with a Chris Mullen three.
Ooh!
Then a second chance Yao basket to go up 18 points.
Yow, yow, yow.
Ty focused on high percentage looks, including a Giannis side pop with a minute to go in the half, which ended at a 40-30 disadvantage for the defending champ.
That's tough. That's tough.
In the fourth, Definitively's lead proved to be insurmountable. In an impressive fashion, Definitively defeated Ty Debo in Game 1.
I mean, this is 17-point L.
In Game 2, a second quarter connection issue caused a delay and disqualification. Two-way Rocco is going to take the win for Game 2, which leads us to this moment right now. It's Game 3 with everything on the line. Will our champion be Definitively or Two-way Rocco? Game 3 is underway right now.
I mean, we're 20 minutes away from giving out $200K. It's nuts.
A bowl dunk and a Luka three brought us pinball action at 11-10.
It's funny how he makes Luka look like a little guy.
Right, right.
Ty continued to find open shooters in the first quarter, making his first 6 3-point shots. After 5 minutes, Ty Debo's lead was 22-14.
That's greatness right there.
Quarter 3 continued the accelerated pace. Each team scored in under 10 seconds.
Do not lose sight of that guy.
And Ty did what he always does, forcing turnovers and taking great shots.
Gotta stop giving up these threes.
Luka's 12th point for Ty came on a driving dunk. And by quarter end, Ty Debo led 65-55.
This is gonna be intense.
This year's tournament came down to one final quarter. Cade Cunningham made the lead 15 for Ty, who then stole the ball and scored again.
I mean, it's kind of mind-boggling, right? $200K?
Ty Debo was dominating the points off the turnover battle, 18-0 with under 3 minutes remaining.
Hey, there we go.
Baby, that might have been the
yeah.
Definitively played honorably, and we extend our congratulations to Ty Debo on being Current Gen's My Team Unlimited champion.
Ty, congratulations. It's been wild because me and Scott, we saw you win the 100,000, the Global Championships, the My Team last year, now this year. What's that feeling like? I mean, the only other thing that you need to add to your resume from a 2K perspective is joining the 2K League and winning a championship over there. And I think I asked you the same question if that's going to be down the road. But, dude, $500,000 in 3 years is insane.
Yeah, it's just, I know I made the comment before, it's not about the money. I just love the opportunity to compete, and that's why I was so upset on current gen. It's like I didn't just lose, I lost out on that opportunity to compete.
Let's just put it out there. If it's not about the money, then who's better, you or Splashy?
We're both tough. I'm kind of the opposite personality of Splashy, so I'm going to just leave it with we're both tough.
Now that the money is legitimately yours, what you going to do with that bread, bro?
Trying to be smart with it, man. I'm blessed with this opportunity. A lot of people would just go crazy with it, and I mean, maybe that's what I should do, but just trying to be smart with it and make the most of this blessing.
We had an idea for some more money. Pay-per-view, you versus Splash, maybe for some YouTube content, possibly. Just throwing that out there.
I think if we did like a current gen, next gen thing, one game on current gen, one game on next gen, and then, you know, if we split that would be fun, because, you know, obviously he came on current gen, wasn't where he's supposed to be. I came on next gen, wasn't where he's supposed to be. But, you know, meeting at the top.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need
the nighttime act, and let's go.
Good evening to you, Kev.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. They've got Smith, Murray out there with LeVert. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Horford in at the power forward position. And for the Heat, Tyler Hero out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Azubuike in at the center. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And it's in there. Poeltl's got the first points up on the board for the Spurs.
Really amazing body control by Poeltl, just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it. Well, I like seeing Butler show off his mad hops. This guy's got big-time bounce and knows how to slam it down with authority.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam King. Smith surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Murray. They get it back. Here's Poeltl.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Not the start they were looking for here.
And Butler, here we go. He gets it in there. Butler's got his second bucket tonight.
And Butler not afraid of getting bodied up on the drive. I mean, he'll work right through that contact and finish at the basket.
LeVert finds Murray. Smith outside. Pass to Murray. Butler against LeVert. Over Butler. And it's LeVert missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Murray, good.
Well, you look at Murray, and I think he's most effective in the open court. That's really where he does much of his damage, on the break.
Hero with it. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
How about 3 of 4 up the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And LeVert, here we go. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Got to give LeVert credit. I mean, not allowing the defense to shut him down, using his length to get his shots off inside. Well done.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
Here's Poeltl after the Heat pick up 2. Kicks it to Smith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And stolen by Murray. The wing jumper off target.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Well, I tell you what, that's a sight for sore eyes to see Murray connecting from distance, because when he's doing that, it really opens things up for him, because we know he can get to the basket.
Hero, no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Smith, no good.
You know, I think of Karis LeVert as one of those guys capable of going off on any given night for big numbers. He has that kind of explosive ability offensively.
And again, it's the Heat missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Murray kicks to Horford. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And that explosiveness of LeVert. We've seen it on nights when he gets hot and becomes unstoppable.
Greg, how about that game in 2020 when he went for 37 points in the fourth quarter and overtime alone? LeVert's a player that doesn't know the meaning of the phrase heat check. He can give it to you, boy.
So it's San Antonio now. The Heat getting the bucket.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
I'd simply say Butler likes to finish with force at the rim. Show us what you got, Jimmy Buckets.
Murray right side. Pass to LeVert. That's tipped. Butler with the steal. Here's Hero. And that one is hammered home.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
A different look now for San Antonio. Zach Collins comes in for Pirtle, and it's Vassell in for Karis LeVert. Murray the pass to Collins. Over Azubuike. Shot by Collins, no good. Our Heat leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Butler kicks to O'Neal. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Smith. 8 feet away. Good on the jump shot.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's Butler, and he lays it straight in. Butler's got 10.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Vassell, no good. The Heat have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. And they double up Butler. Azubuike the pass to O'Neal. From outside, off the mark. Spurs trail by 6. Smith outside. In the corner, Murray with it. Down low. Out to Smith. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Spurs also changing it up. Jones checked in for Horford. McDermott comes in for Smith. And Jones subbed in for Murray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Jones. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jones, the pass to Jones. Back to Jones. A floater. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Jones.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Moves back up. Edmond passes to Pell. Robinson up top. From downtown. Good on the triple. And the Heat lead by 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Nice shot by McDermott.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Jones against Lowry. 1 2:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Jones. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
Now here's Jones. Now the pass to Collins. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Heat.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's McDermott. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 6 points for Doug McDermott.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Range. Can't happen.
Outside Lowry. Dedmon trying to break free. Lowry can't get it to go.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Jones looking for an opening. Collins with it. Dedmon's there. Vassell. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. 4-point game. Here's the three. And the three ball is good. 7 points in the game. Jones from outside. And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. Again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for San Antonio. They've got Collins. McDermott is out there with Jones. Then it's Jones. And it's Vassell in at the 2. Here's Jones, following the score by Miami. And he gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's defended by McDermott from deep. O'Neal misses. Spurs trail by 7. To the paint, here's Collins. Got a piece of it. And they recover it. And another shot. He dishes it to Jones. In the corner, it's McDermott. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. McDermott's got 8.
And, you know, it's clear McDermott has practiced this shot thousands of times. Quick trigger.
And Azubuike kicks to Hero. To the middle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so it's San Antonio with it after the Heat pick up 2. And finished off by Collins.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Now here's Jones. Feeds it to Collins. Here's Vassell. Defended by Butler. They get it back. McDermott, no one around him, sinks the triple. McDermott's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Hero finds Adebayo. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Heat lead by 4.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot, and Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master, so I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA. Late bloomer, Butler has worked really hard to become a go-to guy. He's out to prove that he is every night.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Passes it to Horford. Now Pirtle. Murray outside. Pass to LeVert. 5 to shoot. San Antonio again missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Good on the shot. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Murray dishes to Horford. Pass to Pirtle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's LeVert missing.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Pirtle, the pass to Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Pirtle after the Heat pick up 2. Smith outside. There's the pass to Murray. Shoots over Hero, and that one off the back of the rim and in. 8 points for DeJounte Murray.
You know, that's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become.
Here's Azubuike. Rebound San Antonio. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to Brooklyn. Murray kicks to Pirtle. To the inside. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Murray.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Shots good by Hero.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Wow, here's Murray. 10 points for him. Smith outside. Passes it to Murray. Shoots over Hero. Murray, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now, Hero, he's got 9. Offline with his 3. And Murray's got the ball here for the Spurs. They trail by 9 points, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Pass to LeVert. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to LeVert. Shoots a fader. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Over to the wing. Lowry inside the line. LeVert grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Lowry against Murray. Down low. Here's Pirtle. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Outside, Horford. On the pass to Pirtle. Here's LeVert. Back to Pirtle. 11 feet away. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Murray.
Boy, it's been all Murray all day, 24/7. He's really become a lethal offensive presence.
Count the basket. Lowry's got 6 points. And there's a minute 45 left in the second quarter. Here's Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 6. Robinson for 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake. And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Cowens finds Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to McDermott. Now Collins. Dedmon defending. 5 on the clock. Here's Vassell. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Collins.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Jones against Lowry. From 10 feet out, he made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Vassell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Collins. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look. No good on the triple. It could go.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We got to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. What a start for Jimmy Butler. He had 18 points and 1 steal. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
Over to Kenny now. Your take on the Spurs.
Right now, they're shooting in the low 30s from the outside. In today's style of perimeter offense, that's not enough for defense to extend. They have to work on getting better quality shots.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And if you're just Joining us in this one. First half is in the books. 1 half to go. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 8-point game. We've got Hero. Adebayo is out there with O'Neal. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Azubuike in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Once Butler has some speed behind him, watch out. You know he's looking to throw that thing down.
LeVert the pass to Pirtle. Now here's Horford. Pass to LeVert. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. LeVert's got his second bucket of the night.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Fires the three. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from LeVert.
Karis LeVert, one of my favorite young players in the league. He's hard to guard because he's got a quick release, and he's very confident in his ability.
Another shot. Azubuike. No good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. LeVert the pass to Pirtle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Smith puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Karis LeVert.
You look at Butler and his tenacity jumps out at you. It's incredible. That's one of the reasons you love Butler. Awesome at attacking and earning trips to the foul line when he penetrates.
And so Butler nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Murray the pass to Pirtle. And here is Horford. LeVert from outside. Rebound by Azubuike.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end. It's had a ripple effect on the team.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 8 to the wing right side. Now here's Murray. He's covered by Hero. Adebayo drives in.
And great ball handling and control on the move. A couple things that elevate Adebayo as a big man.
Outside, Horford. Here's Pirtle again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Hero. Following the score by Jakob Pirtle. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Murray. He's got 14. And here's LeVert. Right wing. Murray outside. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Pirtle's shot is off. The Heat leading by 10. Here's Hero. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
LeVert kicks to Horford. Pass to Murray. Shoots from 12. Here's Pirtle. It's LeVert on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. LeVert's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I don't think you can get too physical with Butler because he's so smart and clever in how he gets into the defender to draw the foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. Spurs trail by 9. Murray outside. And there's the pass to Purtle. Horford with it. He's covered by Hero. From 11 feet away, it's deflected, and he recovers it. Lock at 6. Murray against Adebayo. Murray, no good. Miami leading by 9. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler showing us some nice moves and strong handles, too.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
He continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Jones checked in for Murray. Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Here's LeVert out to the right wing. Jones in the post. He's covered by Hero. Here's Purtle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Purtle's got 10.
There's no stopping Purtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
And it's Butler missing. And so LeVert will bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 9 points. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Now here's Jones. Purtle, the pass to Horford. Outside, Jones. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Spurs making a switch here. Collins checked in for Purtle. Jones comes in for Al Horford. McDermott's checked in for Smith. And it's Vassell in for LeVert.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And Butler, here we go. Here's Adebayo. Passes it to O'Neal. Hero on the wing, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Jacks up a 3. Connects from three-point range. He's got 14.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to McDermott. Takes the 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
He hit. Trail by 14. Jones tried. Have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 37% so far in the third quarter. And they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. And finished off by McDermott.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position. Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him. big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Jones. He's got 8. Here's Collins. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Collins has got 6 here in this quarter. Miami leading by 10. Outside Lowry. To the middle. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Pass to McDermott. Back to Jones. 1:09 left in the third quarter of the game. The rebound by Pell. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Back to Robinson. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jones finds McDermott. And again, San Antonio turns it over. San Antonio making a switch here. Murray's checked in. The Heat leading by 14. Lowry passes to Robinson. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
Lowry passes to Pell. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range. Robinson's got 9. Murray surveying the D. Here's Collins. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Heat up by 15. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, Tyus Jones out there with Murray. Then it's Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's Vassell into the small forward. Now Hero lets it go with the 3. Not going to go that time.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Collins wide open. He fires. It's good on the putback. Vassell's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Now here's Butler. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
That's tipped. Now Hero. D right on him. Butler goes in. Murray with the defensive effort. Spurs trail by 16. Floats one. Here's Jones. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Double team on Adebayo. Azubuike with the ball. It's stolen by Jones. In transition, here come the Spurs. Wasted no time on that one. 10 points for Tyus Jones. The Heat leading by 14. Now Hero. He kicks it to O'Neal. pass to Azubuike. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, here's Collins. Banked in off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Spurs making a switch here. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Zach Collins. Horford comes in for Jones. Smith checked in for Devin Vassell. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Jones. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He said, "This is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play." In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks, David.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Murray finds LeVert. Smith outside. Passes it to Horford. From 7. Hassan and Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
Horford beating good defense with simply better offense there.
Here's Adebayo. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Heat lead by 14.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Smith outside. Puts it up. Jump shot is good. Miami leading by 12. It's stolen by Smith. Now Murray. Pass to Poeltl. Here's LeVert. Pass to Poeltl. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Rebounded by the Spurs. Murray right side. And he makes good on the layup.
Tell you what, guys, you've got to be more aware of Murray there. When he's aggressive like that, he can cause problems.
There's Hero with the 3. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Poeltl, the pass to Horford. And here's LeVert. Over Adebayo. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from LeVert.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plates.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
So it's San Antonio now after the Heat pick up 2.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. 20 points for him.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And he makes that one. Here's Hero. Butler on the wing. Releases, and it's Miami with another. And let's get your take, guys, and the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense has been outstanding.
Haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
To the left side wing. Can he keep it going? San Antonio with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. Count that one. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, that's one thing, guys, Murray's never afraid to do. Lean in, draw contact, and put the defender in a bind.
Here's Robinson. A rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. It's good. 15 points for Karis LeVert.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. It's stolen by Smith. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Smith's run. Here's Horford. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Per usual, Big Al carving out outstanding position that helps him get to the ball before anybody else.
And the Heat call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
LeVert against Butler. Tries again. And it's LeVert missing. The Heat leading by 11. Hero with it. Now guarded by Murray. Adebayo kicks to Butler. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. That one good for two.
Doesn't get much smoother than that in the pick and roll. Butler really creative in these situations. He's hard to guard.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now here's LeVert. Outside, Horford. Now here's Murray. He's covered by Hero.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Heat.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And looking at the trajectory of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year. So this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series here against the Spurs.
No indecisiveness there from Horford. Just a good, quick decision.
As a Buki, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
The shot's good from Smith.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
And Hero drops them both. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Primo, and it's San Antonio with another.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Left side, Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.